It's not really night. It seems like it's afternoon right now. Oh, so close. So close. Alright, let's go to bed. Yes, end the day. Who was that? Commander Tone, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for that resub. Drop them bears.
You're such a scoundrel. There should be a bounty on your head.
Look, I'm just paying you good money. Alright, still can't afford anything. Get me my monies. Get me my monies. Alright, let's see what's going to happen. Land transforms to Swidens in 1000. Oh my god, I am all off today. Land transformed to Swidens in the 100% legal move to expand mass production facilities. Nuclear physicists researching nuclear drive technology for outer space exploration. Chef ends his own life after cancer diagnosis. Last wish for their body to be turned into compost for grove of trees. Oh, that's sweet. Bellicose gym teacher fired, aims to join the police force instead. The people of Cosmopolis City noted for having very beautiful eyes. Baker commits suicide through pretzel. What? How? Rumors of match fixing in the boxing scene garner interest from investigators. Wallpapers are the fashion of the now. Get wallpapers now or be lame. It's Chef. An eldritch waft of air passed through my office earlier. Certainly a sign of disorder. We could not determine the correct amount of humans marked today, so they leave it up to you. Any humans who seem suspicious have to die. Anyone suspicious has to die. That was the rules. You only have 5 people? What if they're all suspicious? What if they're all suspicious? John Millibrand, cultist. John started following a prominent lifestyle guru on social media a few years ago. What began as an innocent interest in wall painting soon transformed into an unwavering insistence that wallpaper is the only acceptable wall covering. Ryman stings like a scorpion and floats like a dandelion seed. A true working class hero with the respectable career of 25 wins and 0 losses. They're known for a relentless fighting style that incorporates exceptional dodging capabilities, yet lately it's been growing harder to get new fights and money is getting tight. 25 wins and 0 losses in boxing? That can't be right. Exceptional dodging capabilities. That's pretty suspicious. The mouse seems suspicious. He's just grinning. Also, his hair is beautiful. It's on point, guys. Bartomeu? I don't know how to pronounce his name. We'll just call him Bart. Experience a spiritual awakening after eating moldy cheese with questionable origin while on vacation. Now they spend their time spreading their newfound wisdom to anyone who will listen. Is that suspicious? He ate some moldy cheese and now he's like, thinks he's a guru? I don't know if that's suspicious or not. That just seems like I had a near-death experience with cheese and now I'm enlightened. Kunio hopes to unlock the secrets of the immune system and make it more efficient in fighting diseases. They found a promising new approach in gene therapy. Kunio spends most of the time in the lab but tries to go drinking with their colleagues whenever possible. That's fine. That's fine. I wouldn't call that suspicious. Once during a routine burglary, Holland got attacked by a kid who was unintentionally left behind by their vacationing family. This occurrence made them appreciate the quiet days far more. Usually they leave a clean house behind, sometimes even doing the dishes. Oh, that's sweet. So he's a burglar, but he sometimes does the house chores. That's not suspicious at all. He's just trying to be a good dude. This one, though, that's very suspicious. I feel like out of all of them, he is the most suspicious one. And we don't have a quota for deaths, so I'm just gonna let all these other people live. They seem fine. we did it. His mustache is evil? No, he's fine. Look at him. He's a burglar. But he found a kid one day, and so he decided that he was going to do some house cleaning whenever he robs people. No, he's fine. Wait, before I go. Look. It's fine. Oh. Fate's gone. As you enter, you notice the Fate's office is empty, aside from Lady Poddington snoozing on the table. Hey, kitty cat. You are so cute. The old-fashioned phone suddenly rings with an ear-piercing metallic clatter. A familiar voice calls from the static.
Haha, Grim. Jolly good. As you may have noticed, I am absent. I decided for a short vacation.
Okay.
It is a weekend, after all, and the free time will be essential for research. For the novel, yes?
Why can't I get a vacation?
Hello, Grim, are you there? Curse this useless apparatus. It never works when I need it.
Excuses.
So, perhaps you are wondering about the nature of vacations in our profession. Well, those are for highest management only.
Bitches.
I mean, it is not as if you need one. Technically, you are just an amalgamation of ingredients. You are not even alive.
I'd like to be.
But what of the conduct overview, you may be thinking? To be honest, I cannot be bothered at the moment. I am certain you have done well enough. Now, I must go submerge myself. Toodles, Grim.
Toodles? Do I still get paid? Hell yeah. I don't have enough money to do anything, so I'm just gonna go to bed. Alright. What's in the store today?
Doubloons will get ye anything, matey.
Fancy suit, bow tie edition. The suit would make me look sharp and professional, while the bow tie adds subtle flavor of levity. Fit for the funeral of clowns? Does that turn me into a clown? I don't know if I want to be a clown. Alright, give me my monies. I like how I just hide my money in my desk. Should be really putting this in the bank somewhere. Ryman Scanlon bleeds. Man of brass unbeaten on the square, stabbed to death in an alley. Bowling ball flies off the fingers of a very drunken doctor, crushes foot of a colleague. Research suggests effective genetic engineering still decades away. Will superstar racer Miguel Sock bring home another trophy for Cosmopolis City? Military industrial complex is tackling progressive issues by having their very first ever female CEO. Cozy Bohemian Waffle House gaining popularity. Go check it out. CEO of Wat, social media platform, planning to open a museum of antiques and relics. Interesting. Just do that. Okay. Your attention is required. I have been informed of a delicate situation. I trust that you will handle as usual. 5 humans have to die. 1 human must be spared. This is of utmost importance. Oh, okay. Do not be careful to let the right person live. Do be careful to let the right person live. Oh god. So everybody has to die except for 1. Okay. So let's find the right person, I guess. Let's start over here. Theoretical beekeeper, race car driver? Theoretical, does that mean that he's planning to be a beekeeper? Miguel has always dreamt of becoming a beekeeper, but for some reason, perhaps due to a fear of sharp objects, has never pursued their true passion. This has turned to lead them to becoming a very successful race car driver, an occupation they unfortunately hate. They'd rather just live quietly with their bees. Theophania is the latest heir of the Ioner family. The family started off providing security almost 100 years ago with their initial Monitor C consulting firm. Over time, they acquired a number of factories and grew into an arms-providing conglomerate now known as a Sundowner Security Systems. Arms-providing conglomerate. Like weaponry? Like guns? Marco just can't get enough of nature and safety. They love nature, they love safety. An avid hiking enthusiasts, they frequently go on numerous geocaching treasure hunt trips across the globe. He's a fire chief. Oh god, Christopher White is a money launderer. Christopher opened a Waffle House in the middle of the Cacti Valley to have a reason to claim a legal income, but avoid customers. When a hiker finds the place with sometimes happen, Christopher starts sweating profusely and attempts to cook with 10-year-old ingredients. Well, he's definitely dead. This guy definitely is dead. Gregory, legitimate researcher or greedy tomb raider. Consensus has not been reached when it comes to this noted archaeologist. For the past 5 years, they've been digging up artifacts around the fair-ridden region. H. Bob Abalone. Bob used to be a developer in the IT company, Harm, but then suffered a grievous wrist injury. They've taken some time off to mend themselves, currently living off the savings they set aside from still working. Oh, okay. One person has to live. Out of all of them, one person has to live. She's a conglomerate of arms providing. So I'm guessing like she sells like weapons. This guy seems like he's fine. One human must be spared. This is of utmost importance. Be careful to let the right person live. He's a fire chief though. So he might be able to put out a fire. This is hard. Do I get any clues? So this archaeologist probably is tied to this. This is a hard one today. I like the hopeful beekeeper. He seems like the nicest person out of here. But this guy, he's a fire chief. So he actually like does put out fires. The lady must live. I don't know if she has to live though. She's the CEO of a large company. This guy, he doesn't seem like he could do anything. He's unemployed. He's living off savings. One of these people have to live. I kind of want this guy to live. Because he's a fire chief. He actually has a good position. She might be the CEO of this company, but it seems like they sell like weapons. Speculating here, but you think the person on the right must live? Do be careful to let the right person live. So we'll probably put them on the right side just in case. Oh yeah, she is the first female CEO. But this is a military-industrial complex, so she is selling weapons. We left the Venus flytrap live earlier near the honey farm, killed almost all the bees. Well, the bees survived. They're fine. They're fine. Also, how could he be a beekeeper if there's no bees? This could be a national security thing. Yeah. It could be. It could be a national security thing. Only one person can live, though. She's either Iron Man or War Starter. Oh no! No, that makes it even harder. What if she is Iron Man? This is hard. This is very hard because she could be like the wrong choice. She could start like a war. Because she straight up could start like a war, like, you know, she sold it to the wrong people, or the government is caught selling arms to something else. This is so hard. Read the text again from the CEO. I mean, she is the latest heir. The family started off providing security almost 100 years ago. Over time, they acquired a number of factories and grew into an arms-providing conglomerate now known as Sundowner Security Services. I'm doing it. I'm saving him. I'm doing it. Let's go. Killing her. Oh.
When did you last smell the fresh scent of blossoming lilacs?
In my mask.
Heard the soft cooing of a puffy bird with a bright plume? Felt the soft hum of the earth, yearning for attention?
Well, according to Faye, I'm not even a person, so I haven't done any of this stuff. My memory is unreliable.
It's not just your memory that's unreliable. Oh, proud Reaper. Sometimes you cut too deep.
I swear, the voice in my head gets angry at me whenever I do what the Fate wants, and then Fate gets angry if I do the other thing. Oh god. As you enter, Lady Poddington is battling the rubber gerbil between your paws. She has made a mess of the desk? Squeak, squeak, the gerbil complains at every hit. Jeez, there's just something eerie about that gerbil. Yeah, I know that feel toy. See the violence inherent in the system. See the violence inherent in the system. Help, help, I'm being repressed. The cat eyes you suspiciously, covering the rubber toy with her paw. No taking back. Alright.
Grim, you would not believe the fun I am having.
Oh, you having fun?
Such a transformation from the monotony of the office. It almost makes it all seem worthwhile. Yes, you expect your daily summary, but I still cannot find it in me to burden myself with this matter.
Okay.
So, off you go.
Cool. I guess that's it. Alright. I'm at $1,600 now, which means tomorrow I could buy the globe. Oh, I have 2,000. Let's go.
Well, scuttle me boat, why don't ye? Clear as a crisp spring morn, I remember the day, in the cave at the bottom of an ocean, but 'twas guarded by a horrendous beast. So, had no choice but to underwater arm wrestle the kraken. All 8 tentacles. Afterwards, I met a hag with crow feet wrinkles on her face, and wrinkled crow faces on her feet. She knew me well, though we had not met before. Gifted me this ominous globe.
So ominous.
Maybe 'twas a warning of a kind. Maybe she just fancied me. I did die about a week later.
Okay. Oh, this game. This game. Alright. See what happens with our choices. Let's also play with our new toy. Look at this. Is there like little people in there? Cloudy with a chance of annihilation. What the hell? That's so weird and creepy. Alright, let's see what happens. Fear warranted. Superstar racer Miguel Sock dies from hundreds of bee stings. Okay. Government attempts to pass law that punishes bees for being murderers. Sundowner taking a massive hit in the stock exchange today as CEO accidentally shot during a drone misfire. Noted archaeologist caught attempting to smuggle ancient artifacts out of Ferrodin shot by militia. All new series of Wildlife Survivor picked up by Channel 7E. Mysterious serial killer strikes again at ex-developer found dead at home. There's a serial killer now? Jeez. Is that a B-movie reference? I don't know. I've only seen B-movie once. I didn't like it, and I've kind of put it out of my memory ever since. Take it simple. It is as if a great calmness has enveloped the world. I do not see the need for many deaths. 2 humans have to die. New discoveries await. Alright, so 2 people have to die. So just half the stack. Alright, well one of these guys seems to be a serial killer. So let's find the serial killer, maybe. Non-commissioned officer. As if born to lead in tense situation, Paul enjoys being the backbone of the armed services. After completing several important missions during the Laskargrad conflict, they now have moved on to training new recruits. They emphasize having a calm head and thinking things through. That seems okay. Mike Jordan loves bird watching in nature. Although they and their spouse live in the middle of the city, they've written 6 books about birds. They're still in good shape and go dancing classes twice a week. Okay. Tane farms aquatic plants, mostly various species of microalgae. They've never really been all that interested in fish crustacean side of aquaculture, preferring to keep their attention on seaweed. Seaweed has many uses and talents after all. And Benoit Craquot. Benoit built a website to lure people who like to gamble and don't want to leave the house to do so. All the games are rigged, of course, and highly addictive. They have games designed to appeal to people of all ages, social backgrounds, and even kids. I mean, out of all of them, he probably has to die. So the serial killer... Mysterious serial killer strikes again. Ex-developer found dead at home. Do you think he could be the serial killer? Doug! Welcome to the stream. The reaping is so hard and so good. Right now we have to kill 2 people. I mean, seaweed is good. We could keep seaweed dude alive. I feel like he's too clean. Too clean. Everybody has things in their life. Alright, this guy... Armed services, completed important missions. He now trains new recruits. I think I'm gonna do this. You 2 live, you 2 die. This guy's just too clean. Too clean. I feel like he could be that serial killer that we're reading about. So we're gonna kill him. Kill him. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Seaweed is drugs? Seaweed's not drugs. Seaweed, it's just wet plants.
Grim?
How was your break?
Adequate. Now, let us not waste time and get on with it.
What happened?
Right. I see the exact amount of profiles requested. At least someone seems to be up to their task. Whatever.
Have I offended you somehow?
You? No, Grim. You have not. Why am I... livid?
You're writing?
Because the rest of highest management thought it necessary to... remind me that taking sudden leave is detrimental to our aspirations.
Have I ever been under or over quota? I have been under quota once by accident, and I didn't get paid for the entire day, which sucked because they said that I would get paid, I would get like a penalty, but not like the entire day not getting paid. That sucked. But again, it was like purely by accident. I just miscounted the men.
Because they thought to admonish me for taking a couple of days to perform important research.
Yeah.
Because, as was reminded, the saying goes, now, how was it? Nothing in life is more certain than...
Sugar and spice, rainbow and poppies, blood and guts, beeps and boops, death and taxes. Nothing is more certain in life than beeps and boops.
No. It is death and taxes. What else would it be?
It's beeps and boops.
Either way, the nerve they have to lecture me on how to do my job.
Kind of like how you do to me every day. Do I say anything? I'm not going to say anything.
No matter, Grim. I apologize for taking it out on you. Good night.
Aw, I feel bad. He was getting all excited to write a book, and then he got reprimanded for it. Alright, let's go see. Did we buy anything already? I can't remember.
Yo ho ho! What can old Mortimer provide you with today?
Yeah. Coin, calendar, cigs. I don't need them. I don't need it! Oh, and yes. Alright. What do we have today?
Matey, 'tis an utmost pleasure to see you again.
Same thing as yesterday. I don't need them. Do something better. Put my money away. Oh my god, I have so many profiles to read now. Aquaculturist finds a new approach to seaweed farming and proves useful in regenerating dying coral reefs. Oh, that's cool. Online gambling developer found dead at home having choked on their morning sandwich. Officer to revise and update the military instruction guide to fit modern standards. AI breakthrough imminent, promises founder of Transglobal Inc. Read a new article on the post-humanist perspective of for the future. Oh man, alright. My modest excuse is Grimm's. Right? The situation is that everything got all jumbled in our fax delivery system. You should have listened to your gut today. Your gut, yes. Besides, you're just a skeleton. Coda, go with the flow. Toodles, fate. I am a plague doctor. I bought the plague doctor mask. It's pretty cool. Alright, so this one just says go with the flow. So, I can kill anybody? Let's go. I can do whatever I want. I have so many profiles to read though. Alright, let's start over here. Clinical laboratory technician. What did the chemists say when they found 2 isotopes of helium? Hee hee. Oh, it's a terrible joke, but I love it. It's just one of the jokes you can hear when working with Azusa. They annoy their coworkers with chemistry jokes all day, but they can't be fired since they're incredibly good at their job. Alright, so she's fine. She's really good at her job. She's just really punny. Kenzo is deeply intrigued by the universe and its mysteries, but doesn't enjoy leaving their hometown. They would never consider boarding a spaceship, but would love to look at the universe from the comfort of their own home. Having witnessed quite a few UFOs, they are slightly worried about the universe visiting us. That's fair. Go with the flow. Kill everybody. Alright. David is the founder of Transglobal Inc., a company that produces high-tech gadgets like smartwatches and digital home assistants. For the past 5 years, David has been the foremost proponent of algorithms and artificial intelligence research. Didn't it have something to do here? Yeah. I feel like he has to survive. I think you're definitely a survivor. Though, if you start creating killer robots, I'm going to be very angry I let you live. Alright. Eli completed the grueling scout sniper training, but they're constantly either afraid for their life or thinking about the probable infidelity of their spouse. They have not yet fired a rifle in a situation outside of practice. Okay. News article about Transglobal Inc. Yeah, I think it was this one. People make a lot of juvenile jokes when it comes to sheep farming, which really gets under Tamo's skin. Sheep farming is an important provider of meat, milk, and fiber. Even parchment. Tama really cares about their flock, even though their sheep are very healthy. Okay. Evars is a futuristic, animal-friendly vegan and an adrenaline junkie on the road. They spend every minute working to be the best they can be by studying, exercising, and working hard. Evars lives life like it's their only one they have, which is accurate. It's true. Today's like pretty easy. I feel like everybody's fine. Gordy says they are physicists because they used to work in the physics labs. In truth, they spent all of their time at the warehouse opening crates with a crowbar. They were fired after breaking an ampoule of a rare HL Half-Life 3 compound at the lab and had been expecting for nearly 2 decades. Oh my god, it's Gordy Freyheit. Oh, Gordon. Feel bad. Look at the globe the flag is giving out. Minus? Oh yeah. It's sort of like a... Whoa. Is it saying that peace is down? Huh. I wonder if this has any indication who I let live or die. Rosalind's favorite plant is the common grass, which they implanted everywhere they work. No flowers, no trees, no bushes, only grass as far as the eye can see. They lack a biodiversity in these gardens is seriously affecting local bee populations. Alejandro is well regarded due to their mesmerizing voice, quick wit, and a hot, some say spicy takes. They also express themselves through cosplaying as their favorite video game and television show character. Alejandro is addicted to painkillers. I mean, that's not a reason to die. This one, though. It can't all be about grass. Rosalind. Okay. I mean, honestly, out of all of them, I kind of want them all to live. I mean, honestly, like, none of them are bad. If we can only just have to kill, like, it just said go with the flow. So I'm gonna let them all live. Except for the grass lady. Here we go. Never has there been a day where I let everybody live. Put down. Okay. Alright, there we go.
Grim, welcome. You know, pursuing my art has given me insight.
Has it?
I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality, their importance, worth, and meaning.
I think they're important and meaningful. I'm kind of busy. What was the result so far?
But is it enough? Listen, is death really such a bad thing? It would be better for everyone. In fact, do these humans even truly exist? Their ephemeral being leads to no relevant outcome.
Why are you having an existential crisis?
It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life.
It's so sad for me to have my boss have this crisis when he is freaking fate. I'll hear you out.
They exist in a state of hubris and arrogance, considering them the center of the universe. Yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars explode, and galaxies form.
Fate drank the ink,
or
maybe.
torn apart. There are departments even for these events. Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation. They are small and insignificant, yet full of themselves. The grandeur of everything will not get superseded by specks of nothing.
I mean, we are small and insignificant in the grand scale of the universe, but I feel like this is not entirely accurate, though. I'm not sure that's fully accurate.
It matters not how they live through their subjective experiences. Millions upon billions of them, everyone considering themselves unique. And technically they are, I suppose, on a minor scale, yet also exceedingly similar. Copying each other, living through similar events with similar basic reactions, while the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot and will not even experience or perceive, ever.
But we could help them experience these things.
But why? What would that change?
Your attitude.
Their presence is not even necessary to validate these events outside their subjective experience or understanding. Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it...
Beeps and boops. Did it even exist? Does it even make a sound? I've heard of it doesn't make a sound, but did it even exist? I'm gonna say beeps and boops. Beeps and boops.
What? No. Why would you even... It is... Does it make a sound? The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them. To imagine their presence to be paramount. The tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long time. It has grown without anyone present. It has lived a life. None of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness.
I agree with everything. Can I get out of this daily review? I don't really agree with what you said. To be honest, I'm mostly here for the work.
Then you have much yet to learn.
Ugh.
Good night, Grim.
Just give me my monies. Give me my monies. Let me go.